In this video, we take a look at the latest XRP news. Will XRP be able to fly to the moon? Right answer: the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has dismissed charges against Ripple Labs leaders Chris Larsen, chairman and co-founder, and Brad Garlinghouse, EUU. Plaintiff, SEC, respectfully notified the court of the stipulated dismissal of the SEC's pending claims against defendants Christian Larsen and Bradley Garlinghouse. A filing sent to the court said, notably, the court made this clear yesterday in briefing by pro-XRP counsel James K. Fillon. The news sparked responses from members of the XRP community, with Ripple close Stuart Alderodi remarking on the SEC's decision to drop the lawsuit against Larsen and Garlinghouse. In a statement, Alderodi claimed that the SEC erred in going after the company's executives, which led to the company's surrender. Surprisingly, Ripple's chief legal officer described the action as a capitulation by the SEC rather than a settlement. Other XRP supporters, in addition to Alderodi, responded to the news. According to one critic, the regulator withdrew the accusations in order to avoid losing for the third time in a row. Remember that the court found on July 13 that most XRP transactions that the SEC claims are securities are not. In addition, the court refused the SEC's motion to certify an interlocutory appeal. Notably, the court's decision on the April 2024 trial may have been a game-changer in the case. The dismissal of the lawsuit is a significant victory for Ripple, causing the price of XRP to surge. According to CoinGecko statistics, the price of XRP increased by more than 10 in response to the news. XRP, on the other hand, surged to a 24-hour high of $0, 520, 8 from a low of 477 cents. The currency is now trading at $0, 512, up 6.3 in the last 24 hours. It is worth noting that the SEC first charged Garlinghouse and Larsen with assisting Ripple Labs in breaching securities laws via the selling of XRP to institutional investors. According to reports, the court concluded on July 13 that Ripple's institutional sales are investment contracts, while sales to individual investors are not. As a result, the court slated the SEC's case against Ripple executives for a jury trial in April 2024. There will be no trial in April 2024 since the SEC dismissed the accusations against Garlinghouse and Larsen. The SEC has hired Ripple to evaluate the proper remedies in connection with the company's breach of securities laws via its institutional sales. Following the stage of remedies, the SEC might pursue a complete appeal of the case, contesting the court's finding on programmatic sales and other distributions. Furthermore, the SEC may reach an agreement with Ripple and stop the multi-year legal struggle. So yet, the regulator has not shown any intention of reaching an agreement. It seems to be planning an appeal of the court's July 13 order, which defined programmatic sales and other XRP disbursements to be non-securities. Elon Musk, the CEO of world-renowned creative firms such as Tesla, SpaceX, X, and others, has released a new X post on his personal account, which has sparked a spirited reaction from the X community. The SHIB and XRP armies were among the first to display their excitement. Someone in the comment thread said that this was yet another cryptic X post from the world's richest entrepreneur. This time, Elon Musk tweeted a preposition and 2 letters. In XSS, as usual, XRP supporters compared the X to the XRP emblem. The Shiba Inu Army's response was especially amusing this time, as they compared the ES to SHIB. Vet Kusama, a member of the SHIB team, wrote, in XSHI, SHI is a stablecoin under development by the Shiba Inu team, and it will be utilized in the SHIB ecosystem with other tokens such as SHIB, Bone, Leash, and Treat, along with SHI. The latter is yet to be constructed. Many people commented on Musk's new tweet, each with their own interpretation. According to one critic, the meaning of an XS is most likely an excess. That didn't clarify what Musk was talking about. The blogger discusses XRP in the video provided by that account, referring to it as Ripple's XRP. Deaton informed the community that XRP is not a Ripple native currency. These disputes were put to rest roughly 5 years ago when the San Francisco-based blockchain corporation Ripple Labs announced that it had obtained the whole XRP supply from the XRP Ledger founder. One of them was David Schwartz, the current Ripple chief technical officer. According to that assertion, Ripple did not establish XRP. Deaton said on Twitter that it will be cool when XRP is only referenced as XRP, rather than Ripple's XRP. He revealed that the financial giant does possess a significant quantity of XRP, but it is currently less than 50. He also said that he does not think Ripple had any involvement with the announcement made in the aforementioned video message in the tweet. He also expressed optimism that one day bloggers would get it straight and stop talking about Ripple's XRP and start talking about XRP and XRP holders. Another interesting aspect of the disputed tweet is that the blogger indicated that mobile phone game creator Roblox announced the incorporation of XRP into its payment system. Roblox has around 200 million active monthly users. According to the video blogger, they spent a whopping $700 million on in-game purchases in the first 3 months of this year. The story was circulated by many media sites as a result of a tweet released by BitPay. The tweet was just released by BitPay, a cryptocurrency payment processor, and Xsola, a firm that organizes in-game payments on Roblox. However, according to individuals close to the situation, BitPay confessed that the XRP integration by Roblox was a mistake. The tweet was taken down. As speculation about Ripple's prospective initial public offering, IPO, grows, the cryptosphere has been filled with it, notably from key players in the XRP community. One such hypothesis, offered by notable XRP influencer Reth Afkaneman, delves into how Ripple could restructure its activities post-IPO, particularly with regard to its famous cryptocurrency, XRP. According to Wok, if Ripple goes forward with its IPO, the company may route its cross-border payment activities via one or more different subsidiary businesses. According to Wok, such a strategic change might greatly reduce the complexities of payment licensing. The overall justification for this move is Ripple's planned capacity to smoothly enter new markets, facilitate partnerships with partner businesses, and thereby streamline regulatory approvals. The predicted ripple effect, pun intended, on XRP is a fascinating aspect of Wok's hypothesis. Ripple may carve out a more unique identity for XRP by transferring cross-border payments into autonomous companies after the IPO, slightly distancing it from the flagship Ripple brand. This anticipated structural reorientation would be more than just a cosmetic brand change. It might mark XRP's transformation into a completely independent entity, focusing intensely on perfecting its payment capabilities. Furthermore, Wok has investigated the prospect of Ripple locating its business outside of the United States. A relocation of this size might be enticed by the attractive tax benefits associated with worldwide registration. Concurrently, newly established Ripple offshoots may have the authority to take over smaller remittance companies without the explicit consent of Ripple's principal shareholder base. Predictably, Wok's hypotheses have struck a chord with XRP enthusiasts, sparking lively debate about the potential implications for both Ripple and XRP. Desert Capital's creator, Yassin Mobarak, agreed with Wok's viewpoint. Another enthusiast, on the other hand, proposed completely renaming XRP to get it out of Ripple's shadow, a proposal received with Wok's cautious skepticism, labeling it possibly structurally complex. Furthermore, there's persistent discussion as to whether Ripplex will stay at the company's primary operating helm or be absorbed into the planned payment subsidiary arrangement. To be honest, these discussions, however insightful they may be, are based on conjecture and may not fully capture the final course Ripple and XRP may take. To put things in perspective, Ripple was mired in a legal nightmare in 2020 when the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, hit it with a $3 billion lawsuit. The regulatory agency said that Ripple deceived its investors and illegally sold unregistered securities, namely XRP. In July, a federal district court said in a complex finding that automated sales of XRP to ordinary investors did not fall under the securities category. Nonetheless, the court recognized that contracts totaling $728 million meant for institutional sales were, in fact, unregistered securities transactions. Surprisingly, both the investing community and Ripple Labs viewed this decision positively.